It's 11 trivia questions on DC villains for my friend Jordan Zeilanger and Wreck My Podcast. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out my show on YouTube and on your favorite podcasting app. If you want to go back and listen to 800 episodes of me rambling on about trivia, go and download the CastBox app, which has no limit on the episodes you can go back on. If you listen on the Apple Podcast app, I think it only goes back 50 or 100. So if you want more content, if you've listened to everything that I've put out as of late, go find something like CastBox or Spotify even, I think has all the episodes available to stream and listen to. Today's episode is all about DC villains, Detective Comics villains, Batman's Rogues Gallery, and Superman, and the whole crew, the people they fight, might be on today's episode. I'm going to give you the civilian name of the person in question, and you tell me their supervillain name. So that's how it's going to work. Before we start the episode, here's my YouTube show-off thing. If you're watching along, this is a Catwoman Funko Jim Lee DC collection. This is DC Supervillains Deluxe. So it's Catwoman kind of on the peak of a building, kind of hanging off. She's got her cool blue goggles on, and she's ready to steal some stuff. This was designed by Jim Lee, and I got this at GameStop for, I think it was either $250 or $499 because they had a crazy sale a couple weeks ago, and I bought a ton of stuff from their website. But that will make a ton of fun. It may be a Batman event. I think I might do a Batman trivia event as a themed event in the near future. That would be cool to do something like that. There's so many different things you can pull from. So lots and lots of content. And if you're interested in playing one of those and you live in Southern California, drop me a line. Say, hey, I would come and play Batman trivia, and I'll make sure to do it. But before we get to that live event, we do have an episode for you today on DC villains to scratch that itch. If you want some Batman trivia, we got some Batman villains in here and some others. So get ready to answer these questions. I got 11 of them for you, and they're starting right now. Here we go. All right, it's a quick one, so I am going to give you the civilian name. You tell me who the villain is in question. Number 1, Antonio Diego. Who is that otherwise known as? Number 1, Antonio Diego. DC villain number 2, Floyd Lawton. Floyd Lawton. Number 3, Leonard Snart. Number 3, Leonard Snart. Number 4 on your list, Pamela Isley. Pamela Isley. Number 5, Hunter Zolomon. Number 5, Hunter Zolomon. Number 6, George Harkness. Number 6, George Harkness. Number 7, Roman Sionis. Or Sionis, Sionis. Roman Sionis. Number 7. Number 8, Basil Carlo. Number 8, Basil Carlo. Number 9, Angelo Bend. Angelo Bend. Number 10, Julian Day. Number 10, Julian Day. And for 2 points, what famous doctor was one of the first villains to discover Batman's secret identity? Number 11, for 2 points, what famous doctor was one of the first villains to discover Batman's secret identity? That's your quick quiz for today on DC villains. A lot of Batman in there. And we'll be back in just a second with the answers to those villain names. We're back with the answers to DC villain trivia. Let's see how you did. Number 1, Antonio Diego is a.k.a. Bane, breaker of Batman's back. Number 1, Bane, Antonio Diego. Number 2, Floyd Lawton, played by Will Smith in Suicide Squad, is Deadshot. Deadshot. Number 3, Leonard Snart is Captain Cold, played by Wentworth Miller on the Flash TV series. Leonard Snart, Captain Cold. Number 4, Pamela Isley is Poison Ivy. Poison Ivy. Uma Thurman in Batman and Robin. Number 5, Hunter Zolomon is Zoom on The Flash. Hunter Zolomon, Zoom. Number 6, George Harkness is Captain Boomerang. I actually don't know what Captain Boomerang's from. Someone tell me. Number 6, Captain Boomerang. Number 7, Roman Sionis, Black Mask. Black Mask. Number 8, Basil Carlo is Clayface from Batman, the Animated Series, and other things. Number 9, Angelo Bend is Angleman, a Wonder Woman villain. Angelo Bend, Angleman. And number 10, Julian Day is Calendar Man, who has an appearance in Batman The Long Halloween, which people are rumoring the new Robert Pattinson Batman is going to be based on. The Long Halloween, one of my favorite Batman graphic novels. Go check it out if you haven't read it. And for 2 points, which famous doctor was one of the first villains to discover Batman's secret identity? That was Dr. Hugo Strange. Dr. Hugo Strange. So there you go. Some DC villain trivia to start your day off right, or whenever you're listening or watching this episode. Thanks for playing along. If you like the show, do me a favor. Help us get up to 200 iTunes reviews. Leave us a review and tell us what you like about the show so we can make it bigger and better and reach more people every single day. We are on our way to 1 million downloads. I think we're just about to hit 600,000. So that number keeps getting there quicker and quicker. Thank you so much for spreading the word about this trivia podcast. It's time for one more question in the form of the Funky Monkey question of the day. Check them out at fmdesignsinc.com for all your printing needs. What instrument is Alicia Keys most known for playing? Send me your answer at Ryan Buds on Twitter or email ryanbuds@gmail.com to be eligible for a prize. Yesterday's question of the day answer was 4.25 inches for the golf ball hole, and your trivia team name of the day is a Justice League of their own. A Justice League of their own. Use that next time you play team trivia. Thank you guys so much for listening to the show. Thanks for telling a friend about the show, and we'll see you tomorrow for more Trivia with Buds. Cheers!